Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be sharing a new holiday collection product. Now, if you don't know, Sephora just had their VIB Rouge event. It was this past Saturday. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but it was this past Saturday, but I'll leave the date of when it was in my description or just somewhere on the screen or something like that. But I'm pretty sure most of you already know when the Sephora VIB Rouge event was. So they were having the event, I think at 8:30 in the morning to 10 o'clock. Unfortunately, I did not wake up early enough to attend the event, so I ended up going to Sephora later on that day, and I ended up asking the lady that worked in Sephora if I was able to purchase any of the products that they were having earlier that morning, and she told me I couldn't purchase any of the products because they were only on sale for that morning during the event. So I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. So I was walking around Sephora, looking at products, testing out products, you know, swatching. You guys know how it is when you go to Sephora. And the lady came back up to me and she was like, do you know what product you wanted from the event? And I was like, yes, I had a few products in mind that I was wanting to pick up, but there was only one in particular that I just had to have at that moment. So she asked me what it was. I told her, and it was the new Too Faced Boss Lady Agenda. So I have it right here to share with you guys. You guys know Too Faced always hits it out of the park with their products, and they really did it this time around. You have a 2018 to 2019 planner with an eyeshadow palette, with a mascara, and also with a liquid lipstick. It's so gorgeous, and I can't wait to go ahead and unbox it so you guys can see this product. So you did have to be a VIB Rouge member in order to purchase any of the new releases during that day. I noticed when I went on the Sephora website and I typed in some of the new products that I had in mind that I did want to go ahead and purchase, but I didn't at the time. They were popping up, but they were only you were only able to purchase it if you were VIB Rouge. A VIB Rouge member. And right before I filmed this video, I went back onto Sephora to see if any of these products, well, this one in particular, to see if this was available for you guys to purchase if you are VIB Rouge, if you are a VIB Rouge member, just so that way I can have the link down below to you know, share with you guys if you are interested in getting this product. But unfortunately, it is not available anymore. So they are going to be coming back out with this. It does say on the website right now that it's coming soon, and I do believe you can get on the email list to be notified of when it will come back in stock. Anyway, let me stop rambling so we can go ahead and open this bad boy up so you guys can see all of the cuteness that is inside this box. So let's start off with the packaging, because you guys know that is pretty much how any review slash first impression video starts off, is with the packaging. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a present. So you do have the holiday theme going on. In the middle it says Too Faced Boss Lady Beauty Agenda, and at the bottom it says Best Year Ever 2018. So super cute, and I feel like this will make the perfect gift around the holidays, and I kind of have some stuff up my sleeve for you guys, so be on the lookout for that. But here is the back. The back shows you the eyeshadows, the names of each shadow, and also what is inside the box. So let's go ahead and open up this box, shall we? So the first thing I noticed when you open it up is you have your liquid lipstick and a Better Than Sex mascara on the side. Usually with the Too Faced holiday collections, you are getting that product inside the actual you know, the actual box that is inside, but this time they just put it on the side of the box as soon as you open it. So like I said, you are getting the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It is a deluxe size, which I think is still pretty good because that mascara lasts a very long time. So, and you also are going to get their Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Sellout. And this is a really pretty nude color. With this color, I know I have to wear like a brown lip liner with without it looking crazy, but it's still really pretty. So that's what you're getting, and the magic awaits. So this is what was inside the box. Absolutely adorable. It is so cute. I cannot get over this packaging. So on the front it says, "Don't let today be a waste of makeup." And then on the bottom it says Too Faced. And then as you can see, it zips all the way around. And on the back it says, "Best year ever 2018." So the zipper has a cute little gold tassel on it. So I'm just going to open it up. It's so cute. It is so cute. So this is what it looks like on the inside. You have a little slot right here that you can actually put a pen or pencil or whatever you like to have right here to write with. You have a cute little mirror on the side, and you also have some pockets right here and also right here. On this side you have the palette, which we will go into in a few minutes. But this is the eyeshadow palette. On the front it says, "Best year ever 2018." Super cute. And there's the back, it's just plain. But we'll dig into the palette in a few minutes. And on the back you have a little notebook. I think this is the actual planner itself. Yeah, so this is the actual planner itself. So this also says, "Don't let today be a waste of makeup." And when you open it, you have somewhere where you can put, it says "Pretty Pink Thoughts by," so you'll put maybe like your name or something right there. And look how cute, it has a little dog right there. It's so cute. And opening it up some more, on the front page it says, "Oh hey, look at these stickers." How freaking adorable. So you have, I think two pages of stickers that you can just put in your planner. They literally put so much thought into this. It is adorable. And then you just switch it over to the next page. It says, "Totally inspired by." You can just write whatever you like in here. You have your page for goals, and it just goes into more pages where you'll have to-do lists, your calendar. This is for October of 2018. Obviously you have the full year calendar in here, and just, oh, it's just so cute. You have so many cute pages on here that you can just really have fun with. So I am excited to have this cute little planner in my collection. I don't really collect planners, but this may give me a reason to start collecting. Or maybe I won't even just collect them. I'll just have this one by itself. And I think this will be like the cutest little thing to put on my shelf somewhere in my beauty room just for display. And it's just so cute, so cute. So let's go ahead and dive into the eyeshadow palette. So again, this is what the palette looks like. And opening it up, oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Look at all of these colors in this palette. Now I have purchased quite a few of the Too Faced Holiday Collection eyeshadow palettes, but just by looking at this one totally tops any other one that they have come out with so far, because for one, you're getting so many eyeshadows, you guys. You are getting 24 different eyeshadows in this palette. You're also getting a highlighter, and which, by the way, this highlighter looks absolutely stunning, you guys. Sometimes when Too Faced includes a highlighter in their palette, I can tell just by looking at it that it's going to be way too light for me, but this one is like a true gold champagne highlighter color, which I'll be doing some swatches later on in this video so you guys can see what they look like on my skin tone. You will get a blush, which is in the shade Will You Marry Me, and this blush looks exactly like the NARS Orgasm blush, so I already know this blush is going to work for me. And then you also get the Chocolate Soleil bronzer at the bottom as well. The Chocolate Soleil bronzer is a little bit too light for me, so I probably won't get any use out of that unless I put it on my eyes. But let's go ahead and start swatching these shadows so you guys can see what they look like. And just by looking at it, I already know all of these shadows are going to be bomb, and I can't wait to put together like some holiday looks, because you are getting quite a few colors in here that will look perfect for a holiday look. So let's start off with the very first row, which is the top row up here. The first shade is called Marshmallowed. So Marshmallowed is a kind of like a taupey white. It looks white on me, obviously, but it's more of a like a taupey nude. And the next shade we have is called Snow Day. Snow Day is more of a kind of white looking color. These two colors actually are white on me, but just by looking at it in the packaging, it looks like a kind of very light faint pink slash eggshell white color. I can't really describe it, but it's still a nice color to use all over the lid, or if you're wanting to highlight your brow bone, that would be a good color to use as well. The next shade is called Christmas Dream, and this is a really pretty light pastel pink. And the next one is called Iced Out. Now, Iced Out is a true silver. Now moving on to the second row, the first shade in the second row is called Spiked Cider, and this one is a brown, kind of like a gingerbread color. Very pretty. Next we have the shade I Want It All, and this one is more of a light, like a taupey shimmer color. I can't really describe this one, but it is absolutely pretty. Next one is Love Actually, and this is a mauve pink, kind of like a rosy mauve pink. It kind of reminds me of the pink that was in the Kylie birthday book, her birthday book collection. It's super pretty as well. Next one is Faux Fur Only, and this is like a true matte brown, kind of like a cocoa milk chocolatey brown. Next one is one of my favorite ones in this palette, is called Don't Give a Fudge, and this is like a true brown fudgy dark chocolate color. It is so pretty, perfect for the crease color, and also perfect for, you know, just a good transition shade on me. Next one is called Give Me S'more, and this is kind of like a brownish purpley with a little bit of silver glitter in it. Super pretty. Next we have the shade Pine Cone, and Pine Cone is absolutely beautiful. This is so pretty. This is my kind of color for this time of year. I love a burgundy color. Next we have the shade Jolly, and just by looking at Jolly and Pine Cone together, these are going to make a beautiful makeup look. So gorgeous. And Jolly is such a beautiful, like a teal Christmas tree green, very deep, very teal. Is so pretty. All right, moving down to the fourth row, we have the shade Halo, and Halo is like a champagne pinkish gold. I can't really explain this one, but it's also one of those shimmer colors that I think is absolutely stunning. Next is called Deck the Malls, and this is like a taupey, really grayish tone purple. Super pretty, and it's also a matte as well. Next we have the shade Sleigh Bells, and Sleigh Bells is one of those colors that actually reminds me of the NARS Orgasm blush. You have the kind of like an orange pink iridescent, so it's very similar to the blush that we will get into in a few minutes, but it's a little bit darker than the blush. Next one is called Fa La 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 La. And this is a deep gray, like a shimmery gray color. Moving on to the fifth row in the palette, which is probably one of my favorite rows. The first shade is called Party Over Here, and this is a beautiful gold, you guys. So gorgeous. Next one is called Trimmed, and this is a really pretty green. It's also like a shimmery green as well, so love that color. Next one is called Plum Pudding, and this is a beautiful plum color. Next one is called Glittered, and this is a true glitter, you guys. Like, this color is so pretty. Moving on to the last row of the eyeshadows, the first one in this last row is called Unwrap Me. Holy crap, you guys, this is absolutely beautiful. I can see this as an all over lid. Next one is called Santa's Helper, and this is a deep, like a super deep plum. Next one is called Christmas Carol, and this is a blue, like a metallic blue. And the very last eyeshadow color in this palette is called Black Tie, and I am so glad that they put this black in here, because y'all already know how I feel about a black shadow inside a palette. Y'all already know, I say this every time, but I feel like a black is definitely a staple color inside every single shadows, inside every single palette. So I'm so glad that they included a black in here. All right, now moving on to the cheek colors at the very bottom. So the very first one is a highlighter. So this is in the shade Blessed, and it is such a beautiful champagne color. Next one is the shade Will You Marry Me, and this is that blush color that I said looked very similar to the NARS Orgasm blush. And the very last cheek color in this palette is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which I mentioned before. This is a little bit too light for my skin tone to use as a bronzer, but this is actually going to be a nice transition color for the eyes. So yeah, so that is everything inside this palette, all of the shadows, all of the cheek colors. And like I said, this is probably my favorite holiday palette that Too Faced has come out with, because you get so many shadows in this palette, and the highlighter and the blush are colors that I could actually use. And you know, even though the bronzer is something that I can't use as a bronzer, I could still work with it for an eyeshadow color. So I am very impressed with this holiday collection, you guys. This is probably hands down the best one that they have come out with. I don't know the exact date of when they will be releasing it again, but once I know the date, I will come back to this video and update my description box to have the link down there for you guys to check it out, and I'll also try to post it on my other social media platforms as well. But yeah, those are all of the swatches. I am very, very impressed with this palette. Like I said, I think I've said that like 50 times already, but I am impressed. Too Faced really hit it out of the park with this collection, and I cannot wait to see all of the other collections they are coming out with this year. Along with all of the other brands, you guys, like I feel like this time of the year brands come out with so many cute products for the holiday season, and it's just it's so hard to just say no to some of the products because I know I don't need any more makeup. But honestly, these holiday collections are totally worth the splurge because you're getting so much product at a good price. So it's totally worth the money. You're getting a mascara, which is probably one of their best mascaras from Too Faced, and you're also getting one of their melted matte liquid lipsticks. And I'm so glad that they included a nude that I feel like works for pretty much every skin tone. So I'm really impressed with this collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up if you did. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And yeah, I think that is everything I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.